Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Lying Secrets and the Vice President in stream, and now we have, and obviously anyone on YouTube won't notice the difference, but we've got a Vice President emote, which is nice, so that's cool. Oh, also, specifically to Neo, because I think you're the only person here who it counts, I completely forgot to mention this earlier, I fixed the badges, hopefully, so you should be able to apply one now. Yeah, let us know. If you can do that live whilst we're on stream, you don't have to, but just, you know. Anyway, so yeah, to fill everyone in on YouTube, this won't be on the video, but when I loaded this up just now, I hadn't saved after the last stream, which is really annoying because I swear I did. So I just had to do all of year 3 again in like 15 minutes and rush through it. But yeah, it's surprising how, like Yakobu said, it's surprising how short it is. But anyway, yeah, so at the end of last time, it's a good refresher actually for the story. So at the end of last time, we were trapped in Porto Zapata, having got there, and we escaped on a ship. And now we're at the end of the line. This is basically the train way station for the end of the underworld, basically. So there you go. Test. Let me refresh the page just quickly, because nothing's loading at the moment, so... Anyway, we'll go up to... Oh.
Where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
But they didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
Oh, nothing's loading now. Here we go, yeah, so this is Nick having stolen... Also, I know the talking is a bit quiet, I'll turn it up in a minute. I can't do it right now. But this is what happens if you use stolen end tickets. Cool. I love how the bloke just goes, ugh. Alright. Turn up the talking a little bit. Alright. I need to find something to look at to test if the
It looks a little ungainly, but I bet that hat is really warm.
yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Neo's badge hasn't loaded, so I'd give up, frankly, with the badges thing. It doesn't fucking work.
It looks a little ungainly, but I bet that hat is really warm.
Kobe put in all that work, and I applied them and everything, and they just don't work. So I don't know how everyone else seems to have an easy time with it, but whatever.
What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot be purchased.
I love this guy's voice. Oh yeah, so when we turned up, yeah, this happened at the end of the last stream. When we turned up, everyone was sent into the train station, but they're being kept there. So yeah.
I don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
They didn't sell their tickets. Someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets. That is all.
Yeah, so the real tickets are back in El Maro with, well, where Hector left them, I guess.
The tickets are in El Maro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
I like that. It's just that the gate does what it does.
He's high enough already.
Try to pick him up. I think there's a funny line when we can... I don't know
No room for that.
Yeah. Oh no, there you go, there you go. In chat, hold on. Hey, it worked. Maybe it takes a little while to kick in. There you go. Well done, Yakobu. Nice. Yeah, so Neo now has a little moon room next to his thing. And now he's saying for fuck's sake. Why is he saying for fuck's sake? Are you getting another ad? Anyway, let's go into the train station. there's a couple of things to point out in here. So one, we get a better look at it in a minute, but the walls are a thing. We're about to meet someone we haven't seen for a while though, so we'll do that first and then we'll look. Took me long enough to work it out. Oh, you're annoyed at yourself. Okay. Yeah, as long as the thing's working. So yeah, you get a moon rune for being at 10k. So you would have, in this order, because you don't know the order, you haven't seen it, is for 1 bit you get severed hand. See if I can remember this. For 100 bits you get star rune, because that's the first rune in medieval. Then for 1,000 earth rune. Then 10,000, no, 5,000 chaos rune, 10,000 moon rune, 25,000 time rune. I think it works in that order. We didn't do any more because frankly I don't think anyone's ever going to get past 25,000, but yeah, it's and apparently 2 people apply for that. I think you and Seabass, so yeah, because of that one time he sent me 10,000 bits in one stream. Anyway.
Oh, not again.
So it's Chapito. So it's funny, isn't it? All the time we took to walk here and use a boat and everything. He's right. He did get here first by walking. He literally walked, which Celso could have done by now, because we gave him a walking stick at the start.
I'd rather reason with him.
Pick him up.
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know. Well, that ought to do her.
That's it.
Goodbye, Chapito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
There you go. So we rescued Chapito, so that's nice, isn't it? So yeah, he didn't even have a ticket. I work on them for the eventually as when I know the time, as in when I know the time might be soon, yeah. So if someone gets close to 25k, then yeah. I don't know what to do after time rune. I guess we'll have to maybe like characters. So like, I don't know, wouldn't Sir Dan be the best one? I was thinking, oh, Sir Dan next, but maybe. Maybe you could have different faces like Sir Dan, Zarok, you know, things like that. I don't know. 10 bits. Speaking of bits, thank you, Neo.
I hereby dub thee Chapito's Fountain in honor of the strange oily film he left upon your waters. I could march around in it like Chapito, but I think a better way to even out my life would be to go get those tickets.
So this is when you realise, see that wall over there? I don't know if we can look at it. Maybe we can walk over the tracks, hold on. Maybe we can... I don't remember other objects, that'd be good. Yeah, for other badges, that's a good idea. Maybe we can't look at it, just in my memory I thought we could get a line of dialogue. Chapito fountain stream, nice. Yeah, the walls in here are the what's printed on the double end tickets. So if you look at that, now if you recognise that from somewhere, that's because on the save screen, the double end ticket is that, and as you complete the game it slowly fills up, so when it's fully full up you've earned your double end ticket. So that's pretty cool. Nice little thing there.
I could actually do it. I could walk out of this world right now and not look back, but I can't. I can't do it. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save.
Yeah, so if you're willing to walk all the way here, which you can just walk out and that's it. Which is what Chapito did, so it's definitely possible. But obviously the train is a shortcut, and if we need to save anyone, we need to get them on. Even though the train journey will be literally from here to that wall, it will be symbolically saving them all. So there you go. All right.
Recently, I was visited by a bird. with a human head. Do you know such a bird, Manuel Calavera?
No. How do you know my...
He knew you, and for you he left this note.
I love the way that guy talks. He left for you this note. Alright, sure. Well, we better read it, I suppose.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Híjole.
Híjole. Yeah, that way that guy talks like he's an information desk. A bird came here to talk to you. Yeah.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens.
The gate closes.
The gate closes. It does not help.
The gate opens, the gate closes. It does not help. I love that guy's voice. He's such a small character, but it's brilliant.
Was it you that made that switch point straight down?
The living train does what it does.
Yeah, so the train is the judgment, basically. The living train. I love that. Shove it up your ass. I know what you're up to. Yeah, exactly.
I get the feeling that operating that switch is out of my powers.
So, as we know, in this world, only certain things can operate certain things, which is why the earthly spirits exist, like Glottis and Brannis and people like that.
Not picking that up.
Not picking that up. Oh, by the way, when we arrived, Glottis fainted and fell off the platform. That's another thing that happened. So, we can go find him, I think. Do we want to go... I think we could go all the way down. Because we need to find him first, I think. Maybe not, actually.
Oh, Glottis would love these.
DOD vans. Yeah, so the DOD vans that deliver stuff are, yeah.
Nothing in the cab but donut boxes and coffee-to-go cups.
I love the realistic sound of the snow, by the way. They must have recorded that in snow. It's brilliant.
It's full of caskets. Hello? Whew, they're empty.
Whew.
It's full of caskets.
Huh, here's one.
Looks like standard DOD issue.
Hey, we know that guy.
Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
We packed him.
You were the guy who packed me in there. You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah, wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
Okay. So we rescued Bruno. Yeah. He's the mean midget we sent parcel post. So, yeah, we buried him. Hey, have this complimentary mug. Here's the letter. There you go. It's the first day of the end of your life. So he was put in there with packing material.
It's the mug I gave Bruno, and it's full of that foam I packed him in.
Interesting. Alright.
That's the road we came in on. Nothing out there but snow and a perfectly good pair of sunglasses.
We lost them somewhere on the way in. Okay. So we got a mug from Bruno, that's nice. I thought Glottis was... Oh, there he is.
Oh, gran demonio roidor. Oh, gran demonio roidor.
Glottis,
Hear the name of the Great One. Glottis.
what's happening?
How many days has this grand demon gone without driving?
Well, we've been hiking for months.
Months? Oh, then the noble one will surely die.
But
So, this is one of these things where you're supposed to remember a piece of information from ages ago, because if this game took you months to play, obviously you're trying to remember this from months ago, there's no way you would. So remember when we first met Glottis, and I might go in the kitchen actually, just to have, oh no, just to have some, not this sound in the background, so I can talk. Here we go. I love the slight jazz music playing in this area, it's great. Yeah, he loves hot rods and everything. He actually said, and you can miss this bit of dialogue if you pick the quote-unquote right thing too early, and he just goes away. But if he gets too far away from engines, he gets sick and dies. So that's what's happening. So yeah. Oh, grandi monitor. You have to sort of, oh, grandi monitor.
I think that's what Gladys would look like if he hadn't drunk his milk growing up.
These little things are great as well.
What's wrong with him?
Do you not know the one purpose, the one skill, the one desire of this humble spirit?
Yes, but we've been so far away from cars and civilization for so long.
Why did he ever leave his home?
I got him fired, and then I needed a ride. Oh, Gladys, what have I done to you?
So it is entirely our fault. Yakobu types out Pilates. Yeah, basically.
Can you cure him?
His spirit has fallen so low, normal driving would not cure him in time. He needs to go faster. Faster!
Yes. Faster.
Do you have any vehicles here that we could use to revive him?
Only the trucks that deliver the souls, but they are slow. So slow.
Who are you guys?
We are mechanics, but we have never before seen one of our kind so large.
I've got to go see what I can do.
Come back quickly, for his time here is not long.
So Glottis isn't supposed to be that big, amusingly, even though... So up till now you assumed all the spirits of the land were supposed to be huge, because Brennis and Glottis certainly are. But it turns out Glottis is just supposed to be small, and they screwed up when they made him, I suppose. Orb has appeared. Subscribe with Prime. Let's subscribe for 11 months. Currently on a 9-month streak. Smil. There you go. The mechanics will say, nee. Yeah, there you go. We're in. Oh, yes, to Orb. Yeah, everyone's heard this a couple of times now. I'm saying this to Orb now. He's here. I forgot to save after the last stream, so at the start I had to rush through year 3. Annoying, but it is what it is.
I think that's what Gladys
trying
would
to
look
look
like
at
if he hadn't
Gladys.
drunk his milk growing up. I wonder if she blames me. Meche, we have to get back to Amaro for the tickets.
Oh, Gladys.
Meche.
Yeah, okay, we can't talk to her.
Gondolas? I knew we should have checked this side of the mountain before we walked up.
Yeah.
Hey, how about a gondola ride, gremlins?
He's too big. The gondola is too slow.
Okay. Yeah, I really do like the quietness from the destruction in here with the very light jazz music in the background. Don't know if you can hear it. Probably not, actually. Hold on. You can sort of hear it over to the left. There you go.
Your mother doesn't work here. Since nobody listened to my last warning about keeping this refrigerator clean, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lock it until some of you grow up. Signed, the Facilities Department. There's a note next to this toaster. To avoid further mishaps, please butter your English muffins after you toast them. Facilities.
Yeah, because the music in this game is very loud, so you have to turn it down. So when quiet music happens, you can't hear it. But yeah, this sort of... Yeah, I'm really not a fan of jazz music, but I love the soundtrack for this. It's good for background sort of stuff, because it's all like wordless sort of different types of jazz. That one in Maximino's office is probably my favourite.
There's a note next to this butter your...
Makes you want to play L.A. Noire. Huh.
It's the mug rack at the end of the world.
Dramatic. We can hang our mug on it.
I hate it when people leave their crusty mugs out in the break room. There's a note next to butter your...
Now I know for a fact you can open one of these drawers, but I don't know how to look at it.
It's closed.
Okay, there we go.
It's full of rags. Always a good idea to have a clean rag around.
This is funny as well. So this is another completely missable... You're a crusty mug. Yeah, you can. I think this is how you do it anyway.
It's a lovely rag.
You can use the rag.
Say hello, Mr. Rag. Hello, Mr. Rag.
Mr. Rag is now officially a character in the game. Hello, Mr. Rag. You don't even ever have to do that. It's just one of those little hidden things. Is there anything else we can do in here? I thought, well, you can close the drawer, I suppose.
I already have a rag.
Oh.
I already have a rag I don't know what to do with.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's good to know they recycle oil out here at the end of the world. How eerie. They have the same tool cabinets as Gladys.
I love how that's eerie. One of Mr. Garrison's mascots. Yeah, Mr. Twig and Mr. Hat. Mr. Hello, Mr. Rag.
How eerie. They lock up their tools just like Gladys.
Okay. How eerie. Oh, thank you. The clip of us talking to Mr. Hello, Mr. Rag. String clips. There we go. Okay. Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright, alright. I vaguely remember being able to talk to guys, but...
Gladys,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm sure you can talk to him.
Why didn't you tell me you were sick?
Couldn't stop, have to save everyone.
Are you in much pain, my friend?
Only because I let you down, Manny.
What can I get you? Will anything help?
I need to race to fly like the old days, Manny. In the bone wagon.
But the bone wagon's not here, carnal.
Maybe I'll see her on the other side.
Can't we make a new hot rod?
Those days are done, Manny. No more hot rod. Hey, what's that red thing?
The gondola?
Sweet decal work. Listen, fellas, somebody get a pen. There it is.
Yeah.
My final work. It could save me if you have the right fuel.
What fuel, Gladys? Gladys! It looks like blueprints for a rocket sled. Brilliant.
Of course they are. This is brilliant.
It looks like Hey, can I see those for a second?
Please, this is mechanics work.
Oh, that's fine. Show your arms there. You can show it up your right. I'll be completely honest, I don't actually remember what to do now. Oh, yeah, okay. It's just occurred to me. So there's several steps to this, so the whole thing is that, hold on.
There's a note next to this toaster. Butter your...
Yeah. We'll do this the longest way possible, just to show all the steps in the puzzle.
I already
though.
have a rack, I don't know. Hey, my mug's on the rack. I feel like an honorary employee. Sadly, I have no mug to hang.
Yeah, so I think I could have done that last by hanging the mug, because this technically doesn't do anything until you've done this, and I'll explain why. So, what you're supposed to do is think, oh, if you... the toaster does work, but there's nothing in it, right? So, rag. Okay, pop that in there. Obviously that's, there.
Happiness is a warm rag.
I think that might be a trophy actually, now that I think about it. Happiness is a warm rag. So that does nothing, right? Obviously it doesn't set it on fire for some reason or another, but if we soak it in oil...
This better not stain my pocket.
This is all us trying to work out what a good fuel is, by the way, if you're wondering why we're doing any of this. Because at the time when I played this, I wasn't even sure why I was doing this. So, oil be damned, yes. So the idea is that this will set on fire now, right? Because it's an oily rag. Okay. Fire. Yeah. That's our mug.
What was in that mug? Something that powerful could fuel a rocket. If only we had more.
Well, I could score you a couple of truckloads if you're interested.
We shoot you now.
Okay, I'll go over that in a minute.
May you pierce the heart of the wind itself and drink the blood of flight. Speed is the food of the great glutton. Speed bring you life. Come back to us someday.
I'll explain why that works in a minute. Because we were supposed to set light to the thing and then realise that that caused them to run in with the fire extinguisher and then put the mug on the rack, but I'd done it already. But as I say, I'll explain that in a minute.
You sure this thing's going to hold together?
At least most of the way. Hey, look! We're already to Rubacava.
Manny? Manny? Manny, where are you? Manny, I'm frightened!
Well. Uh-oh. We were supposed to be going back to El Marro and we've ended up in Rubacava instead.
Ah, Rubacava! What a town! Remember the glory days, Manny?
Long gone, my friend. There's nothing here for us now.
Except maybe our old car.
Dios mío!
She's been
Booby-trapped.
by who?
I wonder.
Who?
Huh. If only there was some clue as to the name of the person who might have done this. So, Domino. So remember when Domino said about, oh, you want to be careful about that car, you know, it might be dangerous. That was a clue to this, so we know it was him anyway. Now, the reason why we're supposed to know that fire plus packing material equals ridiculous combustion is because if you remember back when we were in that little room with Brennis, where we were trying to get to Domino's red pipe, there was a little fire, wasn't there? And he went, oh shit, and went to put it out. And because Manny had the nearby fire extinguisher, he ran in with the fire extinguisher, went to put it out. Yeah, there you go. See, Yakobu's remembering, and said, "Hey, don't spray that around packing foam." I can't do the accent, but we'll both be riding the Roman candle out of here, and all that. And he's like, "Oh, why would they put something flammable in here? I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of packing material." So yeah, magnesium from the fire extinguisher ignites the packing material, and because we had loads of it, we were able to just stuff the engine with the stuff, and yeah, set light to it, and it basically makes rocket fuel. So there you go. Anyway.
Those dominoes are like one long fuse. Those dominoes are like...
Okay. There was a line when we walked into this, though.
I'm not setting foot down there. The slightest bump could start those dominoes tumbling.
Interesting. So what have we got? Slide, no. Yeah, that's it. So we've not got what we need yet.
Poor guy. So nervous. I think he's gonna be sick. Don't panic.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to walk out. Right, okay. So things we can and can't do here now.
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track, or at least it used to. Maintenance has gotten pretty lax around here, apparently.
Yeah, so this is to do with, yeah, screwing us over in terms of the places we can go. So, let's see what we can find. So that's basically you have to. The only trouble with this game is it's sometimes hard to work out what your base puzzle is, and by that I mean what the like. To get out of this entire area you need to solve this, but to solve this you need to solve these 8 other things, but you need to work out what the base puzzle is to and you think, well, why do you need to? If you solve everything, you've solved everything. True, but working out what the base puzzle is, i.e. rescuing the car, helps you logically work out some other stuff. So why are we doing this, how are we doing this, you know, all that sort of thing. So let's see if anyone's still here. And I'm also filling in the logic of things you're supposed to be able to remember, even though they happened ages ago. Which I remembered none of the first time round, and neither did anyone else, so if people don't remember, don't worry. Amazingly, bear in mind, we left 2 years ago. Oh, wait. In my mind, it was still Naranja lying there. It was not. Okay.
Oh, Toto's plum tuckered out. No, I don't want to disturb his grumpy little dreams. I don't want to wake up Toto.
Quit whining.
Quit fighting.
Never get me under that thing. I don't want to wake up Toto. I wonder if Inez has cooled
Not
off
my
yet.
fault.
So this is the woman who was annoyed on the phone line. Oh. It is difficult to see what you're looking at sometimes. I didn't mean to do that. Come on, get back in. No, back in. Right. Come on. You press the button once and you have to do like a 30-second animation.
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, Manny. I was just passing through town and...
Hold still.
Wow. Still mad.
God, that sounds annoying. That's a bit quieter.
I think these are binders of tattoo
Not my
designs.
fault.
They're labeled nautical and nice. I don't want to wake up Toto. It's a little cabinet.
Color cost more.
I'm just going to leave and look at that outside. Right. Christ. So, honestly, I get the fact that someone's supposed to be asleep in the background, but God, that noise is annoying. Right, okay. I mean, honestly, if you're playing this on your own and you want to spend 10 minutes in a location trying to work something out, sometimes you just turn the sound off. But anyway, what did we get? So bear in mind, this is another one of these things that you're supposed to remember from ages ago. So when we were in his shop when Naranja was in there, Naranja, we looked at the little cat because he was supposed to be able to knock Naranja out or be able to reduce the pain from doing the scrimshaw on his body, which Naranja was dealing with by drinking alcohol because he didn't have any in his cabinet. And what did he have none of his cabinet?
Liquid nitrogen, not to be used on bone.
So there you go. So we got some liquid nitrogen. Okay. So not to be used on bone, despite the fact he was using it on bone, so it's probably illegal, but... yeah, so looking at that cabinet in year... whatever year Eurobacava was, 3. You look at that little cabinet and he says, yeah, we haven't got any liquid nitrogen in there, so that's something else you're supposed to be able to remember. Also, Meche is here, which I completely didn't see.
What a trooper. Looks like Domino left his calling card.
But how? I saw him torn to shreds.
He must have done this on his last trip through town.
Which is why he said we should be careful around our vehicle. He's taunting us because he knew what he'd done.
I'm not... It would just evaporate.
So yeah, you think, oh, maybe we can freeze the... You know, maybe we can freeze the dominoes in place because we can't touch them or anything. I mean, there is that thing of, would you not just run into the middle and just kick them over? Because unless the second half starts going, don't know. I'd just throw a rock or something at the ones at the end, hoping that you'd knock them the right way and then they'd fall backwards. And yeah, anyway.
That goes to the upper dock, but nothing's docked there now. It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. That goes to the upper dock, but nothing's docked there now.
Alright, cool. Hey, Glasgow.
Manuel Calavera? Well, what happened to the Limbo?
Hate to tell you, Velasco, but she went down at the Pearl. But we found a new ship, the SS La Mancha, and managed to...
The La Mancha? My old rusty bucket. Where is she?
Oh, well, we traded her in Puerto Zapato for a team of sled dogs.
That does it. I'm out of this stinking mob town.
But...
Thanks for finding my baby, Manny. Puerto Zapato, here I come.
Mob town?
So, yeah, you never have to actually come to this location, but it makes him happy, and we technically saved him, I guess, because he doesn't want to leave. He just wants to find his ship.
You'd think after 2 years he'd have the little SS Lumbago's lifeboats on, at least. Maybe I'll just finish this for him.
So we've got a little...
You'd think after 2 years he'd have the little SS Lumbago's lifeboats on, at least. I'd drink it, but I'd probably get the SS Lumbago stuck in my throat.
So we've got a little bottle now. Also, I love the fact that it's a cartoon bottle, but a real picture of a ship, if you look at it. Look, it's a little digitised picture of a real ship. I like that. Okay.
It's locked.
Okay, so we made Velasco happy. This is where the C... Oh, yeah, if we'd done this in the right order, this is where we would have seen the CB's equipment. If we hadn't got... if we'd got Glottis out before... No, if we got the tools out before Glottis, but before we went to get Glottis from the casino, they'd have been here, and he'd have said, I can't carry these, I'll have to get Glottis to get them. So there we go. So this is where the CB's were. Oh, that reminds me. Remind me at the end if I forget CB's, because I've got a video of that little Easter egg thing that I couldn't activate. I downloaded someone else doing it.
Oh, Lola.
Well, CB's. No, like C, like near the land, and B's like the animal. CB's. SEABEES. But yeah, there's a trophy for that, for coming up here and going, oh Lola, because this is where she got sprouted. So there's nothing else here, I just thought I'd show you that. Yeah, there's a thing where once you help out the CBs, they start chanting because they're communist bees, and you can chant along with them, but you have to do timed button presses, and it's not obvious when you do it, so...
Not a good sign for Rubalcaba's organized labor movement. Hello? Terry?
Yep. Not here. Not picking that up. Can't remember if the...
Due to the new curfew, elevator operation ceases at sunset. Curfew? Who's in charge of this place now? It's locked.
Yeah, the old lift is locked. CBs, you've pinned it on the stream. Oh, nice, yeah, okay, because you're a mod, aren't you? Yeah, I forgot. Hey, I forgot you could do that. Yeah. Alright.
I just can't do it without an audience.
Will I do?
Olivia.
Calavera, what are you doing here? I heard you went pow in Zapato, Daddy.
Well, Hector
Daddy.
Le Mans tried and missed. Now it's my turn. I'm headed to El Maro to put him out of business.
Manny, that place has changed. You don't know what you're getting into. I'd better come with you. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion anytime soon, the trip's off.
I wouldn't trust her, but it's up to you, mate. That's not foreshadowing, by the way, I'm just saying I wouldn't.
One of these days I'm going in there.
Is it time to go yet?
No. We're having a little car trouble.
Come by when it's time.
I don't think you ever actually do need to come. Actually, just automatically arrives. So. Okay. So another thing to remember. A couple of things from earlier. The wine barrel is here, and the old stuff in the sink that makes people knocked out.
Coffin shooter 1, 2, 3. Just pour, chill, and serve.
So we've got our bottle. It's got a little tap on the side that you can't see.
That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
Okay, we're getting ads, so I'll pause here. CBs! Thank you. Yeah, sorry. I'll remember. Well, I probably won't, but anyway, yeah. So your clue about the diorama is we're trying to help finish Velasco's diorama for him. So we poured stuff in there, and he said, "That's what it needs, fake seawater."
That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
There you go. So it said just serve and chill. So there you go. Again, this took me ages to work out because I'm bad at these sort of games. Nope. Still go the wrong way. So yeah, we're supposed to chill the thing. I don't know if we can offer the drink to Glottis and see what he says.
I'd drink it, but I'd probably get the SS Lumbago stuck in my throat.
What's that?
It's, lumbago lemonade. Try it.
Perkly little aperitif, actually. Yes, sirree. Not bad at all. Tell me where you got that right now!
Olivia's kitchen.
Lumbago lemonade!
Manny, aren't we in a hurry?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Oh, my stomach don't stretch like it used to.
Oh, Glottis.
Now, funnily enough, in my memory, what you had to do was pour the liquid nitrogen into the bottle to chill it, but that's apparently not it. So I'm remembering this in completely the wrong order, I guess.
So what is that stuff they pack canned hams in anyway? That jelly stuff in ham, yeah. Good show, my friend.
You wouldn't happen to have a breath mint on you, I suppose?
No. What? Point and guess is my method, or click until something happens. Yeah, that's the thing, you get stuck for hours in these games, and that's sort of the gameplay, really. This is why I don't want to play point and clicks without having already played them on stream, because we might spend the whole stream in like one area and me not being able to work something out, so... Okay. Now, if you're wondering why the dominoes are so delicate that we couldn't walk in here, yet Glottis was able to throw up and cover the entire floor in liquid, his throw up that's made out of that lumbago stuff, without the dominoes falling over, I don't know. I've never worked out what the logic is there. Wouldn't you think throwing, with the force of throwing up enough liquid into a room this size, would probably knock the dominoes over? I don't know.
It's not gelling.
It can't gel now. It got all nice and warm in my belly.
So it's too warm, so within a second. Yeah, exactly. If you slowly tip that amount of liquid into a room, maybe it's... Yeah, see, Neo knows what's happening. Yeah, we need to cool it down. Now, I was going to do that in the bottle, but then of course it would have solidified. So... Dink.
Hey, good idea. I bet I could keep it down now that it's cold.
Just let me get across first, okay?
Alright. So now we can squelchy squelchy. Fun sound effects. Okay.
Soon to be known as the blown wagon.
Hey, that's not funny.
I don't know, it's kind of funny.
I'd better disarm her first. Make things easier if I could. Soon to be known as the blown wagon.
Hey, that's not funny.
I love that sound. Like loads and loads. If this was sounds like 1,000 people winking over and over again. Okay. Nope. We got a different view there. There we go.
Ooh, these are still unstabilized. I'd rather defuse the bomb first. Fiendish. Well, here goes nothing.
There you go. That's all we have to do. Pull the cables out. Apparently. So now we can get the bone wagon back to
Looks like
El
Hector's
Matador.
taking over the whole town.
He hasn't had much resistance. There's only one small group who oppose him, and they live out on the fringes of the city.
Wonder what group that could be.
Places like this, you mean?
I hope they're not hurting Glottis.
Ha. Shows what you know about this group. Their leader is a great man who...
Severed
Manuel
their bullets.
Calavera, we meet again. I see you have found what you were looking for. How fortunate for you to arrive now, just as we too are about to achieve success. Our army has grown, and right now our top agents are in Hector's weapons lab, about to close in on the enemy in his own den. I couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
Oh,
It was a trap.
Stand back. There's only one thing to do.
cut off the affected limb.
You have saved me, but more than that, you have enabled me to continue to serve the movement.
What did you say about a trap?
Hector uncovered our agent in his weapons lab.
No.
You idiot, Bowsley. Your new lab assistant is a spy. Haven't you ever heard of a background check?
Oh. Sprouted him. Yeah.
What?
No time to explain. Now I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Take me with you. I've longed to be of service to your cause for years.
Let's go. Threw something in the bin there. That's worth noting. Yeah, I love that. They cut his head and arm off and he was able to live. Watch Glottis' face on this. The little, huh? Okay. So there we go. So we're in the hideout of the old Lost Souls Alliance. Yeah, a nice jump scare from that car explosion fake out when you realise you've just lit the exhaust. Yeah, I wondered that. It was just like I don't know what the logic of that whole scene was. In terms of it was so delicate we couldn't walk over it, but you could flood the room with liquid and then freeze it, and that's somehow fine. I don't know. Anyway.
It's the part of that soldier that didn't get up and hop out of here on one hand. Better save this part from sprouting.
We've got an arm.
No, it might come in handy.
So we've got an arm.
I wonder how that soldier's getting by without this arm. I take Mecha to all the best places. Okay, here's the plan. I need a disguise so I can get close to Hector, and a gun so we'll have something to talk about when I get there.
If you figure out that part, I'll go find out where he is.
His casino tower is directly above these headquarters.
Okay.
All right, meet me there.
All right.
Volunteers quickly for dangerous work. She could be very useful to the cause.
As far as I'm concerned, she is the cause.
So that's the bin.
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot.
Yeah, so there you go.
Hey, Eva finally got that radio working. Calling all cars, calling all cars.
Manuel, is everything okay?
Just testing the equipment, Sal.
Salvador, maybe you should shut that thing off so we can talk.
Yes. So Olivia likes him, yes.
Memo to all agents. Priority urgent. In light of the recent disappearances, all agents are ordered to avoid travel in unlit areas until further notice.
Huh.
Memo. In light all.
Right.
It's my ex-boss's ex-secretary, Ava.
You're never gonna let me forget the secretary thing, are you?
I don't know, maybe.
Any messages for me?
Nope. Call stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
You kept that for me? No? You bastard. The thing with Peter Griffin and the meatball.
This camera's showing nothing but flowers. Must be another fallen agent. Nothing to see but flowers. This camera sprouted as well. That's 3 LSA casualties in one night.
I didn't know you had that many members.
Who's the plant nut?
That nut is Hector Lemon's personal munitions expert, Bowsley, a.k.a. the florist. That was his job in the old world, but here he is a botanical weapons expert. This has left him fairly conflicted.
Why does he make Sproutella for Hector instead of our side?
We've been trying to recruit him for years, but his lab is in Hector's tower. He's untouchable.
Indeed. Yeah, it's funny how his name's the florist. If only we knew someone else called the florist. Oh well, we don't, never mind. Yakuza reference.
I wonder if this is little Manny.
Sigh. If only we did.
Come here, little Manny. Ow! Hey, must be little Meche.
We can give him an arm to eat.
Would you like a bone, little guy? Ow! Not one of mine.
So I think that's all we can do here for now. Yeah, I think so. I was remembering, yeah, we talked to Eva and go, you got any messages for me? No!
Any messages for me?
Nope, cause they're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Uh-huh.
You know, if I had had a car like this when I was alive, things would have been different.
Oh, maybe I have to walk that way.
Hello? Hello down there? Never mind. Go back to sleep, whatever you are.
There's something big down there and it's growling. Can we talk to Glottis, actually? Hold on.
Not right now.
No, okay. Oh god, yeah, I remember this now. I don't think there's much we can do here right now, but...
How about this one? Anyone down here? Monsters? Again?
Maybe it's Cerberus, says Yakobu. Maybe.
How about this one? How about this one? Anyone down? Can anyone hear me besides the scary monster? Dang.
Oh, remember, by the way, the comment we got earlier on from... Oh god, what's his name? The guy in the morgue that I really like. Membrio. Membrio said that florists in this world go mad because they love plants and everything, but in this world plants mean the opposite of good. So they're sort of highly conflicted, which is why Bowsley's so odd.
Go to sleep, sure thing. Close your big clear blind eyes. Okay, I don't know what's down there, but I have issues with it.
Uh-huh. Okay. So nothing we can do here right now, I don't think. Okay, there's a ladder there. Oh, you do have to hold. I was wondering if this was an automatic climb or not. Okay. Should save every so often, actually, thinking about it. Because also then you can see the progress you've made. There you go. So we've got that much left. You think a wall would suffice for not letting people out? Yeah, well, yeah, I mean if that crocodile thing's down there, that's stopping everyone escaping, I suppose.
Shoot! That didn't work.
Shouldn't have said that, that's a spoiler. The monster, there you go. I didn't say what type of monster it was. Right, okay, I think there's a ladder there. Casino, look.
That must be Hector's casino. Got to figure out some way to disguise this pretty face before I hit the streets.
Okay. So we can't go in the casino yet without a disguise.
It's not like Johnny Thunder lets just anybody in his review. No. I mean, being allowed to wear the Johnny Thunder makeup is an honor. Yes. A privilege. Yes. So I said to her, you give me that 10% discount or I'm taking my business elsewhere. You said that? Well, oh yes, I was mad, you know. And then, here's the good part. Wow.
Yeah, if you walk... Yes! Yeah, it is that sort of voice, isn't it? If you walk forward too quickly, they actually stop talking because they go, oh, someone's there. Oh no, we can't talk in front of the people.
Mmm, show business coffee.
Hot coffee, Mard.
Yeah.
I've had a stroke. Yeah, there you go. Also, if you do this, I did it just now. The picture goes through the scenery, the coffee pot. But anyway,
A little too hot for my pockets, thank you.
I'm sure I could put this back down. There you go. I didn't mean to actually pick it up yet.
So I said. Of course, as soon as I save up enough money for a double-N ticket, I'm out of here. What? You can't just buy a double-N? Well, I know somebody who knows somebody who knows Hector Lamans. Wow, you know everybody. You don't say.
Hey, out of the dressing room. We got all the Thunder Boys we need.
If you listen carefully to the voices, you can kind of tell this game only had about 12 voice actors. Because a lot of the voices you think, hold on, that was a character earlier. Exactly the same voice.
Oh, are you here for the Thunder Boy tryouts?
Sure, why not?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's too bad.
Because we just got the last 2 parts.
Maybe next season.
That's yeah, that's Pam again, isn't it? Yeah. If you listen, this is one of the the Bobby Hill / Angelitos. Listen.
Hey, out of the dressing room. We got all the Thunder Boys we need.
Yeah. So those two were minor characters. So a lot of the minor characters share voice actors because obviously you're not supposed to remember them. Hello Gadget, subscribed with Prime. I've subscribed for 28 months. That's insane. Currently on a 28-month streak. Congratulations to my favourite non-naked male live streamer. You can't see me, you don't know. I'm only wearing boxer shorts and a blanket, but that's the usual for me. So.
Hey, get lost, pal. No autographs.
There's a ladder, which for some reason you automatically climb, but.
This snowmaker is huge, but the grinder part looks handheld.
Huh.
Aha! It's a handheld grinder.
Huh.
And the director says,
what happens under the blanket is for only secrets. Nice. So what you're trying to do is get them to leave because they've already got enough cast members, I think. So when they dress you up for the play, you'll then have your disguise. So I'm just trying to think. I think, yeah, there's a very odd thing here. So you can pick it up and put it in your inventory, but as you go to walk away, it puts it back down, and I'll explain why in a minute. But if you do this,
I think that would be disrespectful.
we can
I think he'd be happy to know his body was serving the cause like this.
So you put that in there,
but it's full.
test that it works. See, now we can walk away with it. Now, the reason why you can't pick it up and walk away with it is because this game doesn't allow you to mix items in your inventory, because they didn't think of that, I guess. So what it is they make you put the bone grinder back down until you've put the hand in it, and then you can take it, because that's the only way this game can allow you to mix two items together, by mixing them on the spot rather than from your inventory. So, but now we can walk anywhere with it and do this.
Hey, have you ever used a dandruff shampoo? No? Why? No reason.
So we can put that away and use that later.
Hey, Thunder Boys.
Who said that? People call out your name all the time when you're famous. You get used to it.
So they don't even realise we're up here, which is handy, because I think we can kind of see where this is going, to be honest. It's an idea for a niche website. Secrets blankets, yes. Well, I've got the towel. You've actually, everyone on the Discord has actually seen the one I'm under right now. It's the one with the N64 looking knockoff PlayStation controller on it with my name on it. Coffee. With the 90s neon.
About time we got a PA around here. Hey kid, keep it black and keep it coming, alright? You don't say.
I like my coffee like my women, black and in a tiny plastic cup.
No kidding.
So we know the coffee's hot. That's the way you test the coffee's hot. If you walk around with this too long, the coffee does go cold and you have to put it back on that heater thing, but it's like a, you know, I don't know how long that is. It's quite a long time though. But hot coffee, watch out below.
Oh, what did you do that for? I didn't. You melted my makeup. I can't go on like this. I took you under my wing, and this is how you pay me back. No, it's not like that.
I love how they walk super camp. No, wait.
I don't see any place to serve coffee here.
Okay, so we do have to put this back. Okay. So, they're 2 cast members short now, because we poured coffee on them like a dick. So, now we can be in the Johnny Thunder review.
Hey kid, this is your lucky day. We got an opening and you're the newest Thunder Boy in the Johnny Thunder review.
Yes, I've been working for this moment all my life.
Then sit on down, we gotta start your makeup. Now don't go too far, you never know what time is showtime around here.
Yeah, there you go. We've got Johnny Thunder makeup. Right, now we've covered our face. So we can go to the casino. I'll try and explain the logic of this as we're doing it best I can, but sometimes the logic just doesn't play, just doesn't make sense. Like that whole thing with the dominoes. Yeah, so now we can go in the casino. Oh, secret door. Wow, look at that. Where are we? Oh, we're over there. I couldn't actually see where we were. We're in the top left corner of the screen. Look, I'll run around in a circle. Hopefully you can see me over there. But yeah, there you go. There we go, I'm in the middle now. Hey, it's the demon from The Office. Yeah, exactly. This is the second appearance of Brennis, and still they never say his name. The only reason why we know he's called Brennis is because of the puzzle manual. All right. So there's a couple of people here. That's interesting. There's a little fella on a unicycle.
Something strange is going on under that raincoat.
Neo is going to bed now. Okay, good night, Neo. Have a good one. If you can stay, then that's fine. If you can't, that's totally fine.
Hey, I don't know what's going on under that makeup. Agent Calavera?
You? Didn't Salvador chop you in half early this evening?
Yes, which has given me this glorious opportunity to serve the cause by gathering funds for the LSA while stealing from our arch enemy at the same time.
Nice. Okay.
What exactly are you doing with these slot machines?
I'll stick myself inside like a finger down the throat of Hector Le Mans himself, and I'll make the machine regurgitate the wealth it has devoured.
Yeah. I wonder if she's intrigued by my new jaw. Buenos dias.
Back off, sleazeball, or my husband here will bust your jaw.
Yeah, that's Eva pretending to be the husband of...
What's Chowchilla Charlie doing here in Hector's casino? I knew that suitcase full of counterfeit tickets wasn't his.
So remember his whole, you gotta get slot machines, Manny, and all that sort of stuff, and about getting inside the slot machine and making it want to pay you and all that.
Hola.
No drinks for me, thanks.
So he doesn't recognize us. Okay.
I wonder if she's intrigued by my new jaw.
Okay. I think going in the... Can we go in the toilet? Yeah. Can we just go to the toilet if we go in there? Yeah.
Ay, que alivio. I can't remember the last time I had access to a men's room.
The joke being there haven't been any in this entire game until now. So... Yeah.
I think this is his good side. Going up?
This elevator goes up straight to the penthouse suite of Hector Le Mans. Mr. Le Mans, he only do the business with the very select elite clientele.
Okay.
I'm select, and I'm very elite.
You look like you work in a meat locker to me, pal.
These aren't my regular clothes.
Well, when you get your regular clothes, I'll give you the regular treatment.
Okay. So we need better clothes.
Hola.
Everyone has to go through their animation first, which is why this bit takes a while.
No drinks for me, thanks.
Meche, it's me.
Manny? That's some costume. Here, help me get Mr. High Roller here into this sheet so we can get out of here.
Okay.
Hey, is that you, young lady? I'll get you.
Hey, these work without money. Maybe Hector's not all that bad.
Hey.
There's something you've got to do otherwise
Hey. Oh, you're kidding me. It only pays off if you bet? That's not fair.
Crying out loud.
You have to do something, otherwise he just gets out.
I'm going to punt this twerp the first chance I get.
Funny.
Can't remember what though. I think he just takes the sheet off and you have to do the puzzle again, but I forget what it is.
You must be patient, my kitten. I'll escort you to your party just as soon as my system pays off here.
So there's your logic, so you have to make him win. So, yeah, okay.
There's a machine over here that seems unbeatable.
That one with the sucker planted in front? Tell me when it gives up, and I'll make it cough cold change.
So, I think maybe you have to get the sheet on him, then talk to him to make the machine win. Because then Chowchilla Charlie sees him and goes, oh, we've won, and then they leave, so yeah. Okay.
Hola.
No drinks for me, thanks.
No, I'm trying to talk to Meche.
Wonder if she's in... why do you want to get him into a sheet?
I told him there was a big toga party at the Casino Romano, but he had to wear this sheet to get in. After he changes, you take his suit and go upstairs. Get it?
I mean, I love the assumption that it's going to fit us, despite the fact it's like a third of our size, but okay.
You're trickier than I thought.
Not again.
So once he goes...
I'll get you.
Special assignment just in from Salvador. Crack that machine and leave the change right away.
Yes, lady.
So didn't remember Chowchilla Charlie said the way to make them win is to get inside them and make them want to pay you, quite literally.
Not funny. Oh, for crying out loud.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, quite. The only reason why he's able to is because he's like a chest and an arm and a head. So there you go. He's riding that unicycle with one arm, which is pretty impressive when you think about it.
Did it. My system worked. I knew it. I told you.
That's great. Now let's go so you can buy me a drink at the Romano.
Off they go.
I'll meet you at the train station with the tickets. There won't be one from me, so you'll have to go back by yourself.
I'll tell that gatekeeper everything. He has to help us.
Alright. There you go, toga party.
Come, my lovely. I have another infallible system I'd like to demonstrate. Ow.
Alright. So we can go put his suit on, I guess. There you go.
A little tight in the shoulders, but at least it doesn't reek of sled dog.
There you go. So we ended up stealing Chowchilla Charlie's suit.
I'm not going up there unarmed. I'm not going up.
I'm not trying to, I'm trying to talk to Brennis.
I'm not going up.
What if I
I'm not going up there unarmed.
yeah, I should be able to talk to Brennis, so I just can't get the view right.
I'm not going up.
Huh. Maybe we have to do something else first, I'm not sure. Maybe we have to put money in or something?
I knew it. They're all fixed.
Huh. Is there anywhere else to go up here? No, I guess not. Okay. See, we're looking at the elevator, we're not looking at him.
I think this is his good side. I'm not going up there unarmed.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I've just thought...
I'm not putting those clothes back on, they stink.
I forgot you could actually go back down. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we could have done all this bit first, I think. So technically we could have had a gun by now. If you talk to him, he'll let you up without a weapon. I think we have to have a weapon to threaten him, and then he'll go, alright, and then he asks us, yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but he asks us something anyway, and I'm remembering that. Gadget quietly says, your massive cock can be used as a weapon. Well, it can in the right circumstances, dear. So, okay. Let me think. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, so technically we've got all the bits for a puzzle combined with some information from way earlier in the game. So, do you remember when we were reading the notes from, oh god, what's his name? Salvador. And he said about, oh, I will send you a young messenger soon, Mr. Mount Calavera, and all that sort of stuff. And he said the way that the trained birds track people. Now this is either Meche or Manny, which means it's one of the trained birds, and it can do that. So, now we know for a fact that this isn't the... because I got confused by this when I first played it. I thought it was the photo of the guy on the floor, the one that climbed into the machine just now. It's not. It's the photo of the guy that's in Bowsley's lab, the one Bowsley's working on. So,
if I show him this photo, he'll fly off without anything to deliver.
So we need him to... so we know now that that photo will make the bird go to Bowsley's lab, but why? See? Now think about this, what this says.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans.
So that was towards us, but nowhere on it does it say who it's to. So...
Okay, don't bite. This is a note. You like notes, remember?
Now he's got a note. Now we can send him with the picture to Bowsley's lab with the note on him.
Well, here goes nothing. Go, baby, por la revolución!
La revolución! And then we can watch the unfolding on the screen. Because the body he's working on is the body of that photo. This took me ages to work out as well, by the way. And that's one of Hector's human birds. Which is convenient, isn't it? Because those birds eat bones.
One of Hector's messengers. With a message for me? I know what you're up to. I've been watching. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it! I knew he was out to get me the whole time! You'll never find my secret hideout, Hector. You're going to have to find yourself another Flores!
That was handy. Alright. So he was. See, the thing is, we had to trigger his paranoia because he's already freaked out and paranoid because A, he's mad, and B, because he's a florist, this world sends him mad. So yeah, they're all the pieces of logic you were supposed to put together to solve that puzzle. But there you go.
Any messages for me?
No, they're still sending you that.
Nothing to see but flowers. Nothing to see but...
I was trying to look at that one in his lab.
Nothing to see.
Okay, yeah. Alright. All florists are mad, I learned something today, yes. Well, the ones in this world are, because for anyone who hasn't been here for this game, like Gadget maybe, flowers in this world are a symbol of ultimate pain and death within death and all this sort of stuff. So, yeah. Glottis has moved, which is nice. Let's move to here.
Give me that.
Oh.
Not so high!
So we can now move him up and down when we want.
Not so high!
Cars go up, car go down, car go up, car go down. Yeah, there you go. Now we saw Bowsley drop one of his cans of sprout fluid.
Looks like Bowsley broke a canister of Sproutella when he landed.
Yeah. So what happens is, when...
I hope he didn't drip any on himself.
Yeah, because if you get it on bone, it turns into flowers, get it? So, he ran this way, right?
Now I saw Bowsley run down here, but where did he go?
So the whole point is that the only place to go is that hole. Because all the others are like...
How about this one? Anyone down here? Monsters? Again? Bowsley's probably in that maze, but I'd never be able to find him without, well, without something really helpful.
So there's all your bits of logic. So it's a bit like... still here. Hey, Neo. Cool, you stuck around. You don't have to. I'm just saying if you're awake enough that you can want to watch or whatever, feel free to. Yeah, so the whole thing is a bit like... Hold on. Do we still hear him from this screen? No, okay. If we do, I'll pause. So, do you remember when we had to find the metal detector, but it was buried in sand? And the easiest way to find a metal detector that was luckily on is to move metal over it a bit, you know, like the opposite of where you would move over metal with a metal detector. So this puzzle works a little bit like that. So what you would normally do is put the Sproutella on bone to make it turn into flowers, but of course putting bone on Sproutella is the same thing but backwards. So if you try and use the whole arm, I think he says that'd be kind of a waste or whatever. So you use the grinder with the bone. Yeah.
The flakes of bone are sprouting when they hit the puddle and turning into baby tears.
This is happening automatically at the moment. Why do I wait to watch you playing games? Yeah, there you go. Don't you hate it when it feels like you have water up your nose even when you don't? Oh yeah, I have that a lot because I have sinus problems. There we go. We found the trail. I had rice up my nose the other day. How did you get rice up your nose?
Okay, I think I can follow the trail this way, but I need a little light.
There you go, and that's why now we know where we're going.
That?
That must be the Flores hideout.
No, not that. The thing coming at us.
That's the monster. That's as far as forward as we can get.
I can't reach that high. That ledge looks like a safer place to be.
Okay, so we're on top of it. So if we now use the button, we can move up.
This remote control works the bone wagon suspension.
Okay, so we can now get onto the platform. Now obviously we can't do anything. Notice that when we go down, hold on, if we go back up again, it'll turn back round. I think? No. There was a very quick shot. It should have stayed on the screen longer, I think. If we go back this way, yeah, he walked forward. So if we now get on the, no, he goes back to the car. Okay. So as we climb, he puts his tail under the car. You can kind of see where this is going. Right, there you go, that. Right, so we need to now get off the ladder and quickly use it before he comes over this way. Like that. Crunch. Glottis isn't looking anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Florist shop. Okay. I was eating, I inhaled a bit and sort of reverse sneezed it up there. It was weird. Yeah, that does sound weird.
It's amazing how a little touch of human remains can brighten up a place.
Yeah, that's the thing. Flowers in this land mean someone died and it's their bones that have been sprouted.
No. It's amazing. No. It's amazing how... I love what Bowsley's done with the joint. Hector?
Yeah,
Hector, is that you?
Hector's coming.
You better back off, man.
You better back off,
I mean it.
man.
I'm not feeling too rosy.
That's the most gruesome window display I've ever seen.
That's a gruesome display.
So if you notice,
Hector, is that you?
He's talking amongst himself, but as we look at stuff...
That's the most gruesome window display I've ever seen.
I mean it. I'm not feeling too rosy.
He repeats some of the stuff.
I feel...
At least he's got some of the bodies on ice.
Bodies on ice?
Because he's completely snapped.
You better back off, man. There's other shot.
Judging by the emblem, these cases are full of Sproutella.
Yeah, the good stuff, too. None of that slow-acting fern food that I left for Hector. Fern food! What's that? What are you doing? Are you crazy? Get back! Put your hands over your head! Put your head in your hands! Put your head in your lap! I'm thinking I better. Things are gonna change around here!
So, he knows that he's a florist, but he's gone mad, right? So, there's a whole thing here. Trying to think... Yeah,
man.
if you look at the thing above the door...
Who do you think you're fooling?
Looks like a big ball of tape screwed to the wall.
Screwed to the wall!
I didn't spot this for
Things are gonna
ages.
change around here! Yeah, man. Who do you think you're fooling? Hey, do you know what you just did? You just opened Pandora's box! You get out of here right now or I'll let you have it.
So you know how mad he was?
Hey there, stranger. Can I help you?
I'm looking for something in a 9mm.
Oh, well, I have a very pretty bouquet of that right here.
So, what it is you...
There you go. Would you like some baby's breath to go with that?
Sure.
All right, here you go. You have a great day now.
Yeah. I can't pause to explain that, but I'll explain it in a sec. Okay. So yeah, because he's completely snapped, all he wants to do is just be a florist, and when we took the tape off the bell, when we walked in, it triggered in his mind being a florist, and he just turned back into one. So, yeah, very strange, but it did work. So there you go. So, and then he was happy to just give us stuff because he thought he was working in a shop. It's funny you say save, actually, I'm doing that. Okay. So now...
Bowsley was right. This is the good stuff. This gun might actually look nice with a little baby's breath.
So baby's breath is the stuff that comes out when you shoot the stuff, the ammo. Because the Sproutaler turns people into flowers, so yeah. Okay, so we've got a gun now. Yeah, we were supposed to do that first, I guess, but well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Right. So now we should be able to talk to Brennis.
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, eh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Okay, how many stones might an Englishman say that Hector Lamans weighs?
So there's 1 through to... what's 36? So...
What? What kind of question is that?
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
So weirdly, and I will be completely honest here, I worked out this puzzle weirdly quickly, and when I looked it up, loads of people had problems with this because I noticed something that they didn't.
Alright, let's go, buddy.
Okay, what are the odds in a million of Hector Lamans' slot machine paying out?
So there's no way of getting any of these answers to these questions, right? Yeah, exactly. So for some reason I noticed very, very quickly there's numbers in the background, right? So you're supposed to work this out logically, so you go, okay, well I don't know which of the numbers it is, but have you noticed every time he asks a question he looks up slightly, he sort of tilts his head back and goes, huh, okay, look, if now I've said this, you'll notice it.
You're making up these questions.
I'm sure it would seem that way to someone who doesn't know Hector Lamans.
So what, if the animation still works, it certainly worked the first time.
Alright, let's go, buddy.
Okay, how many times has Hector Lamans run for mayor and won?
So the very first time when he was going, and he glanced up slightly over Manny's head. So he's adding numbers, right? So what it is you then try and work out, you know, different puzzles, and is it, you know, 9 plus 10? Like, if you want to guess what the answer is, by the way, then let me know. But you do have to work something out, at least. That's all I'm saying. So anyone who doesn't, if you do know how this puzzle works, obviously don't say, and if you just want me to do it, then let me know. But so we've got 8, 9, 10, 20, 24, 31. So I'll give you a massive hint in a minute, and you'll probably realise what it is. Is it always the last number that appeared? Right. I mean, you have got it. So what it is this is easier the earlier you spot it, unless you wait until the entire, this is for bingo or something, if the entire board fills with numbers, it empties again and goes back to 2. So what you're supposed to notice is, this is good with a pen and paper actually, but I've got you're supposed to play this whole game with a pen and pad actually. So let's get the notepad out. Okay. So what have we got? So the thing is, you work out, you know, a lot of the time I think people are trying to add up the numbers, times them together, try and work out what the middle number is, all that sort of stuff. 8, 9, 10, 20, 24, 31. Right. So we don't know what to answer, so just answer anything.
28.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector LeMans like I know Hector LeMans.
All right. Let's go, buddy.
Okay. How many days after each dental appointment does Hector LeMans floss his teeth?
Okay. So we've got 8, 9, 10, 20, 24, 31. Now notice 17 has been added. So that's literally it. He's just looking up and going, oh, he is picking numbers at random. None of these questions mean anything. It's literally just the numbers.
17.
Yeah, well, that was an easy one.
Too bad. I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector LeMans.
Okay. So yeah, if you keep going at that, he just continuously goes. It carries on and on, as I say, and it gets more and more difficult to work out what the number that's being added each time is. But if you do get stuck, just keep answering questions wrong, and eventually the board empties and goes back to 2 numbers, and then it's much easier to see what the new number is. So that's my my thing there. Okay.
I'll bet Hector pauses here every day and thinks to himself, boy, I wish I could see past my gut and enjoy my expensive monogrammed floor.
Notice what we're doing. Rub fag ash into his carpet. Nice. Fuck you, Hector.
Not picking that up.
Huh. Don't these two seem familiar?
Looks like Celso found his wife after all.
So the guy who was working in the cafe was waiting for his wife at the dock and everything, and he showed us a picture of her. I don't think skin would help. It's that couple. So Celso is a funny character because he does the entire journey along with us technically. So hold on. So at the start, we can't find a good package for him because the DOD is screwing him out of it. We give him a walking stick. He goes to what's the port town? Rubalcaba, and then he ends up leaving because he wants to we prove his wife has already gone on ahead with someone else. He leaves the broom which has got the compass in it, and then when we get here, he's here. So he's been along the journey the whole time. Certainly not picking that up after stomping ash into it. No, exactly. Hey, I'm not picking that up.
Celso Flores, what are you doing in Hector LeMans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, we can admit to him he's not a bad guy, so...
I'm your travel agent.
Oh, I have a travel agent already, but he's miles away mopping floors in an automat, so I suppose the position is open.
So they really don't recognise us at all. No one does.
Is this your wife, Celso?
Yes, we've just returned from a lovely cruise. Well, it became lovely once I caught up with you, my little tamale.
So, as to what happened to the guy she actually went on the cruise with, no one knows. I suspect Celso might have pushed him overboard, though. But anyway.
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
Yeah. So obviously Hector's offering him fake tickets. Now, why? Oh, I suppose now we're back in El Marrow, aren't we? So yeah, he's gone back to El Marrow. So Hector's Celso's actually gone backwards. So I'm not sure how that happened, but anyway.
It's a scam. The tickets are counterfeit. Take your money and run.
Ho, ho, ho. Don't try any of that tricky reverse psychology on me, my friend.
Yeah, so we have to convince him to buy the tickets.
Well, they cost a mint because they save you a mint.
Well, I don't have a mint, so what do I care?
The real question is, don't you feel you're worth it?
I know we're worth it, but are the tickets worth it?
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
I love the idea that he would just talk to him and the screen would fade out and come back and he basically recap the entire game.
I can't raise my arms in this suit.
Well, let's just hope no one pulls a gun on you tonight, huh?
I just got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm sure you've seen flying spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world
there you go.
and back.
I actually didn't remember that.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together.
That's what we were supposed to say to him. I thought we were trying to convince him another way, but because I don't remember this, honestly.
Mr. Lamans, we've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent. Excellent. The little lady changed your mind, eh?
No, actually it was your agent over there.
Of course. He's one of my best. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Still got it.
We were always the best salesman. It was just we were screwed out of giving the best sales because, well, ironically, Hector and Domino were taking all our commissions, so, and our tickets and all that sort of stuff. God, it says I just got back from the best vacation I ever had. Nice.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast on the Flores couple, but stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you. Am I talking about just a job here, or am I talking about opportunity in the general sense? We've had a lot of openings in this office in the last couple of years, and frankly, we've had trouble filling them. I could really use a closer like you on the team.
Barely fits in the door. Yeah, recognise this office?
Your office. Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, Mr. Calavera, I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world. You see, I've been a very bad boy.
I'm going to deliver those tickets to their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
Whoop. Sprouted. Hector got away. There. This could be your office. It was. Nope. You should have slid down the middle of her legs. Well, just wait a moment. Can we go that way?
No, I have to get to that suitcase before the tickets blow away.
Yeah, quite.
Hello? Pigeons? Friends now?
So this, yeah. So this is where we got the pigeons from. Pigeons? Friends now? You notice how there's a big shiny building over there. I think they're supposed to be dominoes, even though they're square, but still. Okay, so...
I bet I could get over to the other roof on the leg of this sign, but the leg's pointed too far down and it looks like Hector blew the motor.
Huh. So... we can't walk across.
I think using that old gargle as a structural support for Glamour Girl here was a bad idea.
Yeah, it's literally poked through the hail. Is that all Hector blue on the model? Yeah, so it's... yeah, it still works, but the motor for the leg raising up and down is broken. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually notice you said ads. Completely sorry about that. We haven't done much. Welcome back there, Yakobu. Yeah, so I don't know how much of that you missed. Apologies. Probably not a lot. But yeah, we were on the... we came up here and he said, pigeons? Are we friends now? Because this is where we got the pigeons from. So, there you go. And if we come up there, he says the motor's blown because, yeah. Okay.
I think using that old gargle as a structural support for Glamour Girl here was a bad idea.
So, how did Yakobu miss content? Ads on the channel.
I think using that old gargle as a...
I completely missed that he said ads though, sorry. But yeah, he only missed like a couple of seconds there.
It's cracked, but still stronger than me.
Yeah, so the support is cracked, right? So if we can break that, the idea being that the statue will fall and hopefully bridge the gap somewhat. So... oh, yeah, I remember now. So, oh, there you go. I'm not subbed, you are now. Gadget has... I was actually going to say, yeah. Gadget has gifted tier 1 sub to Yakobu. They've given 12 gift subs in the channel. Problem solved, baby. Thank you very much, Gadget. Thank you. Okay. So, we know that if anyone wants to guess what to do here, by the way, you'll have to guess in the next sort of 30 seconds, but I'll go through the logic. So, yeah, we need to make that crack bigger. So, I'm just wondering if we do it wrong, if he'll give any extra dialogue, though.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay, so we've got Sproutella gun, Sproutella, scythe, liquid nitrogen, that, and well, the bone thing in the grinder, and yeah, that's it. So
there can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
Yeah, we have to save the liquid nitrogen. We haven't got a lot of it.
Well, so much for my third arm.
So the arm has just run out at the right moment. That was handy, wasn't it? So now...
I think using that old gargle as a too steep to climb.
Yeah.
I think using that old gargle...
Okay, so we've now put bone fragments in the crack. So now... if we use... Can we use the Sproutella just from the can? Yeah, because it's really strong. So if we then branch the bone fragments into plants... There you go.
Well, it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah. We got made use of it.
Ay, Chihuahua!
Whoop. There you go. He said people's tickets.
That one must be yours.
Yeah, the tickets magnify themselves to the hand.
Send for help.
So you know they're real tickets because they wouldn't do that otherwise. Well, Hector's bird. Oop.
Hey, run! Find Salvador!
Get in, quick.
Olivia.
We were supposed to have coverage back there. Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Oh.
Hola, Manuel.
I love that he talks to you even though he's just a head. Hola, Manuel.
Time for you to swing, Daddy-O. Let's see you walk.
You're supposed to think, oh no, he's dead. No, he's still alive. Well.
These flowers? All people Hector has sprouted?
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend Hector is, you make a lot of enemies.
Uh-huh.
What?
You know, you really have bad taste in men.
No, I have a taste for really bad men. There's a difference.
So we can't get close to her. They're all pushing up daisies, quite literally, yeah. Oh, yeah, she took our gun, typical.
I thought I told you to scat, man.
I'm a scat man. Nice. I vaguely remember being able to get behind the car, but I think we have to go up the hill and then come back. Because otherwise she goes, hey, what are you doing? Or whatever. Is this right? Trying to get to the car. Yeah.
Look, tiptoe through the tulips already.
No, okay. We're auto walking now, so we'll see where it takes us, and then, yeah. I remember bits and pieces about this, I just don't remember what order you've got to do any of it in. Okay. So I think we have to get rid of her first before we can get near the car. Oh, yeah, Gadget's another person who's sent me bits. You've sent me bits in the past, haven't you, Gadget? You can set your badge to be... we've got badges now. They're runes and stuff from Medieval. I'm pretty sure you have, anyway.
Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies? Not thirsty.
Okay.
This must be Hector's murderous mausoleum.
Yeah. So if you've even given me one bit, you can. I don't know how you do it, but maybe Neo can tell you if you don't know. But you can set your badge thing next to your name to be one of the runes from Medieval now, depending on how many bits you've ever sent me. But we've got one for one, so you'll definitely be able to apply something.
This is the way in. I just hope there's a way out.
She loves me. She loves me not.
Well, you're half right.
Oh, Manny. So cynical. What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
Oof.
I see. I guess Domino is right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
And by that same logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double-N tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No. This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all the fast-acting Sproutella. This slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say.
Oof.
Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave. Get it? Leave.
Leave. Go into our inventory quick. We kept a little. Yeah, that probably hurt like hell, but dunk. Right,
Gracias, Toto Santos.
that's the guy we stole it from. That's why we're thanking Toto Santos for anyone who doesn't remember that name.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
So, yeah, so Olivia's busy looking through the double end tickets for our own one. So, yeah, this is what I was thinking of. So we had to go get Sprouted first, and then, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember now, yeah. Okay, we better save, actually. We haven't saved in a while. Okay, so I think this is as full as the ticket will ever... Yeah, look how little of the ticket's left. Shows you how close we are to the end of the game. And if you look at it, there's El Marrow on the left, and then Rubalcava in the middle, and then that big circle right in the middle is the ship from year 3, and then the train station and the tower at the end of the world on the far right. So, and then the little pool that Chapito was walking in the train station. So there you go. CBs. We'll do it after we finish the game, but yeah, there's the full double-in ticket for anyone who wants to see that. That's pretty cool. Make a cool poster, like a Bayo tapestry style long poster on a wall. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, Gadget has the Earth Room. Nice. Yeah. That's... Yeah, Earth Room for 1,000 bits. There you go. Yeah, honestly, for anyone who's ever sent me even 1 bit, look in your settings for that and you can give yourself a little room next to your name. Salvador. Or a hand, yeah, that's true, yeah. So what it is, for anyone who wasn't here earlier when I said this, it's in this order. I won't go through the amounts, but hand, Earth Rune, Chaos Rune... No. Hand, Star Rune, Earth Rune, Chaos Rune, Moon Rune, Time Rune, up to 25,000. So yeah, the highest anyone's got at the moment is 10,000 though.
He truly gave his body to the cause.
Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. For when I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Yeah.
Hey, get out of there.
Farewell, my friend.
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there?
Literally the head.
Huh, Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only this. Viva la revolución!
Got her. Fuck you, Olivia.
He truly gave his body to the cause. He's fine right where he is.
So Salvador really did sacrifice himself even when he was only a head. There you go. Alright.
I hope the LSA got a good deal on this car. It's locked.
He's right, it is locked.
Nothing like the real McCoy. Hey, my scythe.
Nice. Oh.
Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along.
Yeah, so ahead of the curve, nice. He was helpful to us get ahead, nice. Lots of shit puns in chat, I love it. Yeah, so the whole thing is that, yeah, Salvador was trying to help people with the crooked game and all that, but he had a double-end ticket. He probably knew his was stolen, because I know we went over this in the past, but the tickets attract themselves to you, which is why when we opened that case of fake ones, he knew they were fake straight away. Because he said, oh, back in the day when I was handing out double-end tickets, they always flew into the hand of the person they belonged to. But these ones are just sitting there doing nothing, like normal tickets, which they shouldn't be.
It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him.
So, we need to get the ticket for the car. Oh, hold on. Right, sorry, something just went weird on the screen there. Okay. Yeah, we need to go find his body, because we know that the key's on his body, like he said. So, it attracted to his head. So the logic being that it should attract to his body as well. In the meadow behind the greenhouse. Okay. Ooh, it goes to his hand. Yeah, this is the thing. It attracted itself to his body, his head.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
Yeah. I'm going to switch to the original because it's easier to see. So you can hear it. So I think this is just a case of walking around to see what... So if you're going in the right direction... So it's starting to go off. Now, I honestly do not remember where it is. But it will go mad around the right spot, I guess. Sounds about right there.
I don't really want to do that. My scythe. My scythe.
Do you know what? Maybe this is like that puzzle with the arrow thing. I was thinking we had to get to the right spot and then dig into the ground, but maybe if we stand on the right spot, it automatically does it. So we just need to walk around with it. Can his bouquet and the rest of his body still be carried through the door since he has his ticket? That's a good point, actually. Technically, yes, but it's only attracted to his head still because his head's still only freshly gone. At least I think that's how it works. But yeah, I suppose, yeah, I mean, he doesn't need it now because he's gone, but I guess it probably would work, yeah. The thing is, it's also not explained what the afterlife is in this game, because obviously... Oh, they are. We just have to stand in the right spot. Right, I remembered this, but it's automatic, okay. Dramatic swing! And we found his body. The ticket attracted to his hand, see, there you go. Now you see that body, right? You can see where it is, you can see the legs on the left, and you can see his hand and everything. If you're going to remaster it, it's like, oh, it's not actually that difficult to see. Sorry, some of the objects have been impossible to see in the remaster. Anyway. Thanks, Salvador.
This must be the key to Salvador's trunk.
Worth a try, I suppose. Yeah, so let me read that again. Hold on. Can his bouquet and the rest of his body still be carried through the door since he has a ticket? I think what it is, and this is not fully explained, but this is my understanding of it at least, and if anyone knows any different who's played this game or remembers something I don't, then let me know, is that if you're sprouted, that's it. It's because obviously you know how florists go mad in this world because it's death within death and all this sort of stuff. Once you're sprouted, that's it. Whether the ticket's still attracted to your body or not is irrelevant. There's none of you left to go through on the the train station on the number 9 anyway. So you could send the bits, but nothing would happen when you went through because you're already gone. So Salvador really did. He sacrificed not only himself, but he sacrificed his sort of afterlife, if you will. So
this must be the key to Salvador's trunk. Ah, yes. Lots of ammo.
Alright, we got our gun back.
Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me.
Alright, so now we can battle Hector. Now I'm going to tit around for a while just to show you. I'm trying to sort of replicate when I first played this game to show you all the stuff I did wrong as well. Save, fair point. Save. Okay. Right. I think I just put the gun away, but I'll get it back out when I go up here. Can't actually see where I am now. There we go. Right. Yeah, plenty of ammo basically means unlimited ammo.
I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. If he runs out of ammo, that is.
Notice how it actually does put little holes in the windows. That's a really cool feature for a game of this age.
Olivia, who's out there? I'm the Grim Reaper, lard ass, and you're my next customer.
Shouldn't you be a batch of posies by now? Ho-ho! Ha-ha!
I don't know that we actually need to... I don't know, come on. I won't say anything.
Ha!
We can go around the back and do it.
Not here.
I think the idea is we can't go around the back now. That's all we need to know about that.
People who live in glass houses get pretty good at ducking, I see.
Is that your best?
This is a bit like we're just doing this to get dialogue out of him because I know what to do, a bit like with the octopus fight.
Is that your best?
So, to spoil this a little bit, I don't think he ever runs out of ammo, frankly, because he's got loads in there and we've got loads, so neither of us will ever run out of ammo. Yeah, if you're living... don't be chucking stuff about, yeah. If you live in glass houses, don't be chucking stuff about and that. Right, so the thing you're supposed to realise is this. You see how all the plants are being watered, right? And there's a big pipe here. Pipe. 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 So we looked at this thing on the way in, didn't we?
Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies?
So, we can't shoot him because do not play dodge the bullets in real life, people. Yeah, to be fair, me and him are both perfect at dodging bullets somehow, even though he's massive. So what you're supposed to do is realise that this is constantly spraying water over the entire room that he's in. So, sprout the tank. It will liquefy the Sproutella again. We could just pour Sproutella into it, I suppose. That all goes down the pipe.
Huh?
That doesn't sound good.
Save there. I think this is the last time you can save. I just want to see how complete we can get the ticket. Because I don't know if you can actually have a full image of it fully completed, because obviously... No, there you go. It's completely full now, look, even the bottom right hand corner. So yeah, that shows that this is the last ever save point you can make. Whee! There you go. So yeah, Yakobu did it. Whee! And chat. Alright. There we go. Now we can fight Hector. Oof. Or not. Yeah, quite. This little hat, look. Yeah. Fuck you, Hector. We got our tickets. Screw him. Alright. Because now we've got the tickets, we can take the train back from Maro back to here. The little eyebrow. So before we couldn't have done this because we didn't have the tickets. So essentially we've done the full 4-year journey twice. It's just that the first time it took us 4 years, and this time it took us 4 minutes. So.
You can count them if you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, man, you know I can't go with you.
I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
Come here, give me a hug.
Yeah.
You were the best boss I ever had. Bye.
Yeah, the demons are friendly in this game. That's what makes it funny. All of them are. There's all the workers from the under the sea mine. And there's him with his little mates.
Manny?
Yeah?
When we get to the next world...
What is it, Angel?
Are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
They close and then kiss. Now you notice the little mariachi band, watch them, look, it goes through and just goes to the afterlife now. And he goes back with his mates. Now this is the very first shot of the game. Do you remember the shot of the ashtray on the desk with the little statues around it? It's that. Japheth is one of the art directors, I think, who died during production, I think. I'm not sure. He is in the credits somewhere, though. I think Japheth is somewhere. But yeah, excellent. Gaurav, that's a proper Indian name. So yeah, I think there's a lot of Indian people who worked on this game. I don't know, I'm not sure if that's some specific reason, but... No, we're doing the Sea Beast thing after we finish the game, but thanks for reminding me. We're going to check something else out in a minute. Yeah, there's a thing we couldn't do during the game, which I'll show everyone in a minute, because I've got a video of it, of someone else doing it. So, yeah. But there you go, you can see the voices there. Pamela, yeah. I'm just looking out for the, I think I missed it, but the one who does Bobby Hill's voice anyway, I think it was Pamela something. Okay, now there's a bit of a quieter tune. Yeah, those 4 mariachis that gather around the little pool, that's the very first shot of the game, when the... I can actually show you it in a minute if anyone can't remember it. But yeah, the little mariachi statues on Grimm's desk around an ashtray, it's really funny that you notice that it's at both ends of the game, because the game is a circle. Secret weapons of the... now, you see, I forgot to point out, do you see that song credit that went past? Secrets of the Luftwaffe. You think, where the hell did that play? That's the song that plays in that screen with the blimp. You know, the one that I said is from a different game, but I can't remember what game it was. That's the one. So, yeah. And I remember the first time we played this on stream, which was years ago. Nice. The casino music, I love the soundtrack to this. Now, Orb first requested this game years ago, and when we finished it, Yakobu went, I like this, I can see why Orb requested this. I remember you saying it. Yeah, it's weird. I can't remember stuff I said yesterday, but something will happen. Like when I saw them chatting in the credits, before the credits rolled, when she pulled the curtain down and started to kiss him, that's the moment when Yakobu said it. I don't know why I remember this shit, but there you go. It's the way my brain works. But hopefully, yeah, that hasn't spoiled the game too much for Orb, because I know Orb hasn't finished it yet. Hopefully you can still enjoy it yourself, it's brilliant. And that background you can see right now is what I've been using for the thumbnails on YouTube. But yeah, Pamela Seeger was her name, yes. Zimbo the Magnificent. Yeah. Now, they do play more songs in these credits than they originally did, because there's remaster credits as well. At least I think so. Unless the music just stops at some point, but... I'm hoping they play Max's music. I love that song. As I say, I'm not a jazz fan, but I really like this. Double Fine would like to thank... Not sure what Shiny Shoe is. I think they're the ones that did Sonic in the remaster as well. Sony Computer Entertainment. I'm trying to remember where all this music is from. So this was the music from... was it on the street outside? Or no, I think this was music from Rubicava, I think. Because it's around the sort of... this might be the Cat Track music, actually. I think, maybe. Disney Interactive, George Lucas. Yeah, I suppose I should give a review of this, really, shouldn't I? Although I've played it at least 4 times now. It's just I've got a bad memory, which is why I kept forgetting stuff. There you go, 1998 and 2014. That was when it first came out, when it was redone. Yeah, I really like it. I don't know if people who wouldn't like point and clicks would like this. Probably not, actually. But if you like, you know, even if you don't like jazz, I think you're going to like the soundtrack. And even if you don't, it sort of blends into the background most of the time. I just really like it. It's a really good example of a point and click with good humour. Bruno. Yeah, some of the people in the game were named... NPCs were named after people in the credits. I'm just kind of letting this play out, because it's quite good and I really can't think of much else to say. Really good though. It's very, very good for a game of its time period as well. Italian version. If you ever, that Rusty Anchor song I played, I checked out all the different language versions of that, and they're all brilliant. This is the music from the rooftop, maybe? I'm trying to think. Like when we're catching the pigeons, I'm not sure. Oh no, maybe it's when we find Olivia. Not Olivia. Meche. I'm trying to think, did the real, what, you know, the real world where you go to the cafe and they all had weird faces, did that bit have music? I can't remember. I think it might have done. It was all like freaky music though, because the real world's far creepier than the Land of the Dead. Spanish, yeah, all the translators, because this is in a lot of languages. Yeah, that Rusty Anchor song is funny in every language. I think the best language is either English or Spanish, though. Just because, A, it's a language I understand, and then Spanish is the original language for a lot of the people that worked on this. Thank you for playing. Need a good look at the background now. not sure if they let this song end or what, but... Do I need to press something, or is... Okay. Oh right, keep watching, because the game's about to start again, but I was going to show you something anyway. Oh no, it isn't. Okay. In the original, I think it starts again. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, watch this one little bit and we'll skip the intro and then I'll go back and show you something else. There you go. The little Mexicans in the pool. There you go. That's the bit I wanted to show you. So, yeah, anyway.
¿Qué es esto?
Yeah, it's a full circle game. It shows you that bit right at the end. As a kid, I would have gotten frustrated with it, but I'd still enjoy it once I'd got on it. Hold on, let me read that in my head first. Right. Yeah, as a kid, I just wanted to make sure it made sense before I read it out and confused myself. As a kid, I would have gotten frustrated with it, but I'd still enjoy it once I'd gotten it to do something, and been able to progress, but that's most games. Yeah, exactly. So I got stuck on this for a long time, which, if you're on your own and you're relaxing and you're just walking around going, oh, I wonder what this does, oh, that doesn't work, or that doesn't work, or whatever, it's fine. But when you're slightly knowing that you're pushing for time and you're slightly stressed because you know you're trying to entertain people like I am, it's kind of hard to do a point and click without having played it first. Some people can do it and make it entertaining, I can't. I think I would just get stuck for too long and it would be quite boring to watch, which didn't happen with this one, because for obvious reasons. Right, okay, so we are going to watch one more thing. Oh yeah, there's a full director's commentary as well. You learn quite a few things from that, but it takes the whole game, so we're not doing that. But if anyone wants to check out the director's commentary without having to buy the game, I think someone's uploaded it to YouTube. I assume they have, anyway. I might check it out at some point. Okay. Hopefully I've got the USB stick plugged in. Yes, I have. Excellent. Right, okay. Right, yeah, this is a trophy you can get during the game for chanting along with the CB. So this is the whole chant timed by someone who can do it. I have done it, but it took me fucking ages. So yeah, anyway, here it is. Oh, we've got to end the game. Yeah, that's fine. We've finished anyway. Okay.
Do it in time, all right? Okay,
Sorry.
from the top. Hell no, we won't work.
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Hell no, we won't work.
Hell no, we won't work.
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Bogan is a big fat jerk.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies. No more lies.
No more lies. No more lies.
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies. No more lies.
No more lies. No more lies.
CBs.
CBs.
Freebies.
Freebies.
CBs.
CBs.
Freebies.
Freebies. We're strong. We fight.
We're killer bees tonight.
All right. We're strong. We fight.
We're killer bees tonight.
All right.
Manny Calavera.
Manny Calavera.
Got no skin. Got no hair.
Got no skin. Got no hair.
Manny Calavera.
Manny Calavera.
Got no skin. Got no hair.
Got no skin. Don't need hair.
No, and that's it, and then it just loops back. So yeah, I cut off the video there. But yeah, it's just like me. Don't need skin, don't need hair. Yeah, so that's you do that whole thing for the trophy, and if you fail it at any point, you have to do the whole thing again. So that's kind of annoying. Right. Okay, excellent. Yeah, that is good. It's good fun if you can do it, but it is annoying if you have to do it 20 times in a row and you're bored of the audio. But there you go. Yakobu says, I was told not to put commas between and or but, or before and or but that might be the old way. No, what it is in my head I had to work out where the split in the text was and then read up to it with inflection, because otherwise I just keep going and Can't work out where the gap is. I've got a weird thing with that. But yeah, that's us done with Grim Fandango. I like how it says 34 hours played. That's several playthroughs. So yeah, there you go. And to prove it, here are all the trophies. Not earned. Okay. Yeah. So I want to put it in date order. There we go. Yeah. So I think on this version I played through it all in order. So the last thing was the thing there. But in the original playthrough, I think the last 2 trophies I had were complete the entire game with tank controls and the sea beast thing. Because the tank controls just takes patience, and the sea beast thing is timing. The rest of it's just talking to people, and there you go, chant with the bees. The trophy's called me, 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 me. There you go, you can see the little sea bees in the picture. Listen to Carla's whole story, that's another one you can miss. Yeah, you have to, when you're waiting for the metal detector. Visit Maximino, that one you can miss, because as I said during the game, you can skip that whole room. Yeah, a lot of these are just random. Things like, where's the that one about the balloon? There you go. Talk to Brennis about how he got to the machine. So that's another place where he's named, and to prove that his name is Brennis, there's his picture. So yeah, he doesn't get named during the game at all, though. Let's see. I swear there's one about Robert Frost somewhere. Let's see. Get the moon, worker bees. Catch up on how the pigeons are doing. Yeah, intimidate the pigeons. That's yeah. Chant. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of one of the PC. Maybe the PC trophies are different. Yeah, they must be. But there's one on PC for using the Robert Frost balloon when you freak out the pigeons. Something about it being a poet's wheel or something. I don't know. Anyway, so we're done with Grim Fandango. So that was good. Enjoy that Halloweeny game. So do a YouTube for goodbye. What? Do a goodbye for YouTube. So goodbye YouTube. Hope you've enjoyed that. Goodbye. And